Hey guys, welcome back and come along with me on another day in New York City. First, I briefly stopped by Casa Magazines, and after that, I realized I was right nearby Genesis House, so I stopped by for the new Gwyneth Paltrow's new exhibit, The Forest Within. It's a free exhibit you can go check out. It's interactive. Fun fact, all of the flowers that they have in the exhibit, believe it or not, are real. Good thing though that I went during this time and not before when it was first going on, because when something gets hyped way in the beginning, there are really long lines. I went in, I did not wait in line, I went right in. And then you go downstairs, they briefly explain to you about the exhibit. They told us, all these flowers are real. They change them every 2 to 3 days. Give a brief summary of what the exhibit is about, and then you go right in. Guys, it was one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. I have went before to the Genesis House last year for the Bloom Tanica exhibit. Literally, their exhibits are extremely breathtaking, and the fact that they are free makes it so much more better. Like, I could just stand there for hours admiring every single piece that they put. And the fact, again, all these flowers are real just makes it all that more amazing for me. It's not too big of an exhibit. You can literally go around maybe 15-20 minutes max if you're just glancing at everything once, but nonetheless, it's truly an enjoyable experience. Right after, I decided to walk to Moshava Coffee, which is a cafe located in West Village. Every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. they do free watercolor painting. I don't know if you have to purchase or not, but I think you do. So I did purchase a hibiscus tea, which was really like $3. And they give you all the materials and everything. I painted this citrus painting. I saw it on Pinterest and got inspired. And it was such a relaxing thing to do. It's definitely going to be a stable thing for me to do all the time. And please don't be afraid going alone. I went alone and had a wonderful time. Look how beautiful the painting is out in the sun. Right after, I hit up Mikado Sushi. Guys, you do not see these prices. Look at that happy hour menu. You do not see these prices anywhere in New York City. I happened to come right on time for happy hour. I got the shrimp dumplings and I got 2 rolls of sushi. Guys, I was so full after this. You may think you need more, but I promise you, it is more than enough. I feel like the 2 rolls on sushi were more than enough, and the prices were extremely affordable. The ambiance was great. It was amazing. I passed by this pop-up on my way to the Whitney Museum. I honestly had no clue what it was for, but they gave me a free drink. It tasted like lemonade, so why not? If it's free, it's for me. To continue this free marathon, I went to the Whitney Museum for free Friday nights. Every Friday from 5 and after, you can go in for free as long as you just reserve a ticket beforehand, which is what I did. The 2 most important exhibits I wanted to check out were the Amy Sherald's American Sublime and the Christine Sun Kim's All Day, All Night. Both of these exhibits were some of my favorite exhibits I've seen all time. Sherald's exhibit, one of my favorite things is how she uses gray to represent the skin tone of Black people that she uses as a representation for her paintings, as a way to highlight their individuality rather than make the race the center of the painting, which I thought was a really interesting move for her to do. And I feel you could just see so much of the individuality from all the different types of people that she paints. I truly, truly love that exhibit. And seeing the Michelle Obama painting in person was just amazing. Also, on the floor of where her gallery and her paintings are, there was this beautiful view, and it's so beautiful to see everybody is just doing their own thing. That's the whole Saunders situation. It's one of my favorite concepts, the fact that everybody is doing their own thing, just minding their own business, living life, and you are just doing your own thing also. I don't know, I'm being a little bit too philosophical today, but I loved it. Something about the Whitney Museum, it's become one of my favorite museums, and I'm so happy I got to visit it recently. I saw this other exhibit. It was done by, I don't remember the exact names of the artists, but it was done by a few artists from Latin America, kind of displaying their lives between Mexico and America, and I thought that was a pretty interesting exhibit to see too. But again, one of my more favorite ones was the Christine Sun Kim's exhibit, All Day, All Night. and she, you know, explains her point of view as a person who is hard of hearing, who is deaf. And I thought it's one thing, you know, to know that deaf people do have to go through harder things just to be able to live in society. But one of my favorite pieces of the exhibit that she had going on was how she put shows with different captions to really show that even captions sometimes are not doing enough to communicate the same things as those who can clearly hear and see the emotion of people, which I thought was super interesting. After that, I went to the rooftop, and guys, like, just being on the rooftop for some time, I really come to the realization every time I have an outing like this that I truly live in the greatest city in the world. I then went to the gift shop, and they had a DJ and really good music. Like, I did not know they had like this going on every Friday, but honestly, the Whitney Museum was such a vibe. If I were to spend a Friday again, like in West Village, I would do everything like this again. Of course, I had to end it off and got some sushi for dinner because you can never have enough sushi. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoy these types of videos. And I hope you have a good day wherever you are.